Hello, David Mann here, and I'm sure that you're the same as me. You want to play something really beautiful on the classical guitar, like this one. Right? And you get stuck on one important note, you fluff it, you play it badly, you just get the wrong note. So, what do? I've listened to a lot of important guitarists talking about practice routines and how to improve your technique, etc. I mean, obviously John Williams is the most important of those. I mean the real John Williams, not the composer. I'm not talking about Harry Potter theme, etc. So, John Williams emphasised in one of his interviews that I listened to the absolute importance of playing slowly, practising slowly. So that you're paying very close attention to the exact details of what you're trying to do. Notice I fluffed it up here. Right there. And I fluffed it, well, partly because you're watching, it's making me nervous. But it's also, you know, that's a terrible excuse. Obviously I want to be able to play it in front of you. To me, the most obvious problem there is the fourth finger not landing exactly where I want the fourth finger to land. So, my guitar teachers over the years, and looking around, I found left-hand exercises, really simple ones. So we check our posture, make sure the guitar is vertical, relax, etc. Maybe in another video I'll talk about a bit more in detail about that. So we're ready to put our left hand on the fingerboard, and I'm not feeling warmed up properly. I'm going to go to the 7th position where my fingers really don't need to stretch at all. It couldn't be easier, right? Finger 1 lands naturally on fret 7, finger 2 fret 8, finger 3 fret 9, finger, I don't need to adjust much, I don't need to stretch anything. And let's just play that really slowly, listening very carefully to whether I get it absolutely right or not. I played the third finger was okay, but the fourth finger just kind of dropped in and muffled the string. Right, try again. Obviously, you would practice going up and down the strings. But I notice as I'm playing, there's that awful click. I still haven't solved this after decades of practicing. So let's get it even simpler, I tried to play my nice piece for my friends, muffed something, messed something up. Identify what the root of that is. Fourth finger needs a bit of work. Notice as I'm doing that, because I'm playing very slowly, I notice this click. Simplify it even further. Just concentrate on I am on the first string. That's a bit better. Now for you beginners out there, you may not realise I'm not plucking. When I say pluck, I mean, like, imagine, say, a quill pen or something going like that, like a harpsichord might. That's not what we're doing in the classical guitar. You see, this is the soundboard, which resonates in and out. We want the soundboard to resonate with the string to give that full sound, right? We want the string to go in and come out. Sorry if this is familiar to you. I'm talking to beginners here, so just have a rest. Right, so that's why I went to all this trouble of cutting my nails and curving it and polishing underneath there. I use I actually use a nail file, sometimes even a chamois leather, to really smooth that under surface, so that when I push the finger in, the string slides out across the nail. Let's see if I can reduce that clicking sound. I'm getting very close to the microphone. It's a bit better, isn't it? A little bit better. Right, back to the left hand exercise. Right? Now, that's just working with the strict position, 7th position or 5th position, working up and down the strings, make sure that each finger goes where it's supposed to go. And notice that my left pinky, is not flying away, right? I'm not doing this. That's the whole point of practicing that strict little exercise. You're trying to bring your hand into one position, so that when you have to do 1, 4, you're not flying in from far away from the fingerboard. The finger 4 is already in position, ready to play. Right? But that's not quite enough. When we're flying around all over the keyboard, like this kind of passage, see, when I get into that G chord there, I've got to land that 4th finger on the E on the 2nd string. Whoops. Right? So I've got to have that strict sense that I've moved to position 3 and finger 4 is not strictly actually in position 3. The whole hand ends up in a barré on the 3rd fret, but the finger 3 is in its strictly correct position on the 5th fret, but then we need the 4th finger here. If we were doing our strict exercises, the 4th finger would land on the 6th fret. In this case, however, any exercise that helps us to practice making sure that the hand is in its position helps you to land that 4th finger in its right place. So an exercise, a crossing string exercise is really useful. Say we take string 5, string 2, right? And we're in 1st position. So 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 3, and so on up the fingerboard. And we're just working on. Tried to talk to you and I lost concentration. Right? It's this constant effort to get every finger to discipline itself, to know where it is, which position it's in, and which, how to land that fret that you want. Right? So let's see if any of that has had an effect on the overall performance. Right, let's see how far I get it. A lot of work to do. So thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'm going to try and do a series of videos like this, looking at a a really difficult piano, a seriously difficult piece that's probably a little bit too hard for me, and try to work out exactly what's wrong, what exactly am I doing wrong, and get back to some basic exercises to try and improve my technique, and then go back and see if the performance has improved. Right, thanks, see you again.